Okay, Marie. Well, thanks a lot for talking about what's going on for you. And it sounds like there's a lot there. I'm really sorry about this, but if we can just kind of pause the session for a minute, because the service that I work at, they need us to do these forms, and it's just like what you got to do them for. I don't know what they're for. They're for like evaluation or something. So the form I sent you, that one in the email, you're right, if you just if you printed it off, if you wouldn't mind just having a go at it, if that's all right, and then and then we've kind of done it for the service and we can send it back to them.
Yeah, that's sure. Sorry, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. They just
yeah, I get it. No, that's fine. Thanks.
Okay, Marie, thanks for emailing that back to me. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So we got these. I can see what you scored here in your preferences, and what I'll do is I'll just send that back to the service, and then and then they'll just file it away. Okay. So maybe we can just go back to the session now, and
Well, I don't know about you, but I hate these forms. But we need to complete them. So look, if you'll just complete them quickly, just scribble down some answers, and I can mail them in, and we can do the real stuff called therapy.
Okay. Yeah, no, these forms are the worst.
Agreed.
Here.
Thanks. Well, we've been speaking 20 or 25 minutes now, Tiana, and I have a pretty good idea of your goals and where you want to get. So let's get on with it, right? Why don't you tell me about your mother?
So, Pete, you've been talking a bit about what's been going on for you, and about really wanting to deal with some of those feelings around your relationship and problems in your relationship at the moment. I just wonder, have you got any sense of what might be helpful for you in looking at some of those relationship problems?
No.
No.
If I knew that, given I'd be in your chair, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean, there's in thinking about, you saying that there's difficulties with your partner and that you're really not getting on, and what do you think might be helpful there?
I kind of don't know, if I'm honest.
Okay. Any thoughts, any kind of ideas about what's been helpful in the past before?
I'm sorry, honestly, I genuinely don't know.
Okay. I mean, would it be maybe if you had to think about it and kind of let me know?
Yep.
Okay, so Marie, I've got a good sense of something about what's going on for you, and do you have a sense of maybe what would be helpful here to do, and like how we could address some of those challenges, some of those difficulties that you've described?
No, I guess the only thing I know is I really need to talk about my emotions. Yeah.
Okay, so something about what going into your emotions.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great. I mean, there's lots of different ways we could do that. So for instance, we could do, there's things like two-chair work we could do some behavioral activation, maybe relational depth is really helpful when you're working with emotions. EMDR, that's really good. If you kind of,
what does that stand for?
But EMDR,
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure, but it's really good. You can kind of look that up.
Okay.
So you know, that's one thing we could do. So yeah, and there's focusing is another one that we could do. You know, there's kind of Gestalt therapy technique. I don't know, you know, how does that sound? Is there anything there that sounds good?
Yeah, I guess I need to like look some stuff up. Is
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure, yeah.
So Melissa, do you have any sense with the problems that you talked about what might be helpful for you?
Yeah, a friend of mine did like hypnosis, and she said it really helped her. So I was thinking maybe something along those lines.
Hypnosis?
Yeah.
What do you know, what sort of hypnosis? Or
I think she followed some swinging. Yeah. She said it
okay.
really helped.
Okay, well, you know, yeah, no, I'd like to be able to do. I mean, I'm not really trained in it, but yeah, no, I can probably do that. Let's give that a go and see how we get on. Yeah, great.
Great, thank you.
Well, I think we've accurately diagnosed your panic attacks and your goal of wanting to overcome them. So let's talk about how we can accomplish that, get to those treatment goals. What are your strong dislikes for therapy?
Well, the one thing I really dislike is when people ask me to do things and it makes me a little bit panicky and anxious. I don't like feeling anxious. I just want things to be done nicely so I don't feel anxious.
Well, sure, that's fine. We can keep our sessions light and we'll just remain relaxed throughout them.
Thank you. Thank you. I think that will work for me. Thank you.